You know what? Now this is the kind of music to start the show with.
You like this, right?
Yeah. Who doesn't like this? Don't you feel like you're out on a cruise or something, don't you?
You know, it's so funny you should say that because, every time we do one of these podcasts, we look for the perfect location. And we try to change locations. And
I know, but
nobody beats this location right here, sitting on the veranda.
I would say it's a Kodak moment, but some of the younger group out there wouldn't know what a Kodak moment is. Do you know what a Kodak moment is?
Yeah, that was with the little spots when you went out to all those little parks, or you went to Disney or Universal. You would take a picture. They go to Universal. Welcome to the Sean and Jon Podcast, episode number
13.
Do you know I go and I John, because I don't know.
Well, you know what? That's episode 13 of season 2.
All right, well, welcome to it. We're glad you're here. If you're watching for the first time and don't know why we do this, well, there's a few reasons why we do. One, we certainly like to inform you about what's going on here at Harbor Hills.
Absolutely.
A little bit about the lifestyle, a little bit about golf, a little bit about tennis, a little about pickleball, a little about swimming, a little bit about this and that, and yada yada. And the other thing, which by the way, we're gaining notoriety from lots of places.
Yeah. Little entertainment
value.
Yeah,
we like to
very
think,
little entertainment
we like to think we're a little entertaining. I don't know if you do, but speaking of entertaining, we're very excited. So we're going to get interviewed in the next few days by Nikki Hoffman.
Yes, we are.
And if you don't know who she is, John, tell them who she is.
Well, Nikki Hoffman has been a longtime resident here at Harbor Hills, and she actually writes a column for the Daily Sun in the Villages.
She's official.
She is official.
Yeah.
She writes a column that is published. It just switched from Monday back to Sunday. So she has a column on Harbor Hills that comes out in the Daily Sun once a week. And here's the funny thing. She's going to interview us. I think we should be interviewing her on one of the podcasts.
Is she up for it?
I think he could. Okay. You know what? She could be interviewing us. We'll interview her. We take care of it all at one time.
Okay.
Now, is that's multitasking?
So she's going to interview us a couple days from now.
Yeah.
Do I have to do my makeup? I mean, is it something that I need to look good for?
Makeup. Sean, there's not a whole lot we can do.
All right, so what's happening? I guess summer really in full effect. I guess Easter's passed, Mother's Day is passed. We have Father's Day in a couple weeks, and we got some summer drink specials. Is it over here? Over here we got some summer drink specials. So if you're hanging out by the pool, make sure you check some of those summer drink specials.
We've got a fish fry coming up.
Fish fry coming up in next Friday.
Next Friday.
So that should be good. You want to make reservations for that? Give us a call here at the clubhouse. Talk to Rochelle, Marie, and they'll take care of that for you.
So something exciting happened this week.
Yeah, we moved our new model. We moved our one model to the other model. By the way, if you didn't check out the picture, I don't have it for you here, of John caught a picture of the moving that I was doing.
Yeah,
I worked really hard.
It kind of shows. Now, I got to say that Sean's brother Adam and another one of our employees here, Joey, they worked really hard.
They did most of the work.
They did the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
You supervised well, and I caught you at the right moment, time, just to kind of, and I'm going to share that. I'm going to put it up here right now.
All right, so you put that picture up. But yeah, we're excited. We're getting a new model ready. Should be ready in a few weeks. You can do a little sneak peek, by the way, if you want.
Come on down.
Come on down and see it. It's our new Reclinata model, so you can see that. And don't forget, we're open every day of the week here. Somebody's here basically 9 to 5 every single day. Yeah. Of course, we'd rather you give us a call and come in, but
make an appointment.
Certainly walk-ins are welcome.
You can walk in.
Yeah. I don't think there's too many builders out there doing that right now. They don't have models and they don't have things. What they're doing is that's different for us, right? I mean, we're doing something different than a lot of people are doing. We have models and homes under construction and all that. So that's kind of interesting. So I wanted to share. I have a few pictures. So let's see what I'm gonna. Oh yes. Oh, I forgot this one. Did you know? So last Friday I decided to walk into. Sean walks into Sam's Ocala.
Sam's Ocala.
Yes, and Sam's. If you guys know Sam's Club, there's one right here in Lady Lake. I go to that one the majority of the time, but I happen to be up in Ocala, and I wanted to get a few things. And they stopped me, and 2 minutes later, we have the governor of Florida, if you don't know who he is, Ron DeSantis. You want me to send these to you?
Yes, send it.
So
I can post it up there.
All right, go ahead. So you just did that. But anyway, that was pretty neat. So Mr. DeSantis was given a speech on tax relief.
Okay.
And of course, he does that every year. Religiously, tax relief in Florida means a certain time when you can get your hurricane supplies without tax.
School clothes,
school
supplies.
And all that. But it was kind of nice. So I listened to his speech for a while, and a lot of people like him, and they think that he's going to be around for a while. So that was kind of neat. It was not. Listen, no matter what political avenue you are, this is not what this is about. The point is it's pretty neat to say
walk in and see the governor.
And see the governor. Okay, and that's where I was going.
And I understood he stopped in the middle of the speech, looked over, and said, "Excuse me, aren't you Sean from the Sean Jon Podcast?"
You're right. He did that.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, but that's
part of the entertainment value.
Yeah, that was the entertainment value. Please, 5 stars over there. The other thing I wanted to show you, I had a pretty cool picture here. Do you remember this? I wanted to show you this, and I look kind of. I guess you got to do that again.
Yeah, I'll put it up there.
Do you remember one of these stores here? If you were to bring back one of these stores. I remember
every one of them.
Yeah. So
yes, I do. And
so if you could bring back one store, would it be Blockbuster, Radio Shack, Sears, or Toys R Us?
Radio Shack.
Yeah.
I loved Radio Shack. I was always in there getting all the little gadgets and stuff and making things and
Radio Shack was cool because you could go. There was one where I grew up in North Miami, down in South Florida, and I would ride my bike there. And I remember, I think I bought a soldering iron. I wanted to solder something, solder. That's my something. And I agree with you. I think Radio Shack was one of the coolest stores they had back in the day.
Speaking of riding bikes, so I think I got a Peloton bike back in December.
Okay, how you doing with that?
Well, this week I hit my 100th ride.
Wow.
And so I officially joined the Peloton Century Club.
What do you get for that?
I get a t-shirt.
Oh, really? They send you a t-shirt for that?
They send me a t-shirt.
Oh, my God. So we won't get a t-shirt until we get 100 episodes.
When we get 100 episodes.
Oh, jeez. Then we can buy ourselves cheap t-shirts.
We can get t-shirts.
Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you this, too. We now are on Twitter. The Sean Jon Podcast is now on Twitter.
We've moved to Twitter.
Yeah, well, expanding our horizons, and our Twitter handle is actually Sean and John Pod, at Sean and John Pod. Podcast, it was too many letters.
Too many letters.
Sean and John Pod, so you can send us DMs and follow us there if you like.
Wow.
Which is kind of neat. Anything else we need to talk about on the sales home front, I guess?
Well, we've got some new models coming up, new inventory homes, I should say, coming up.
Yeah, we're going to start some new inventory homes. We've sold some.
Yeah, they keep,
And we sold the Sago model last week. The Royal Palm, which by the way is still available, and John and I actually took a ride over there today, and they're doing all the flooring in there. And this model, I know we've talked about this a few times on the show, but the Royal Palm is probably one of the most sought after floor plans I think we have. I mean, it really is.
I'm really kind of stumped that it hasn't sold yet.
It's on a great lot. There's no sort of rear neighbors. It kind of looks into some green space. It kind of sits high on the hill. The pavers are done. So look for that. By the way, you can get into the home like in the low 6s, which is crazy.
Yeah.
590.
It's 590.
Yeah. So you can get in that
and
home.
Actually move in. Sean, we're talking what, 45 days?
Oh yeah, and it's. I'm going to tell you, not only is it a really nice layout, which the finishings are really nice. It's got nice countertops, nice cabinets. The flooring's got all LVT flooring. It's got some really nice tile. And the bathrooms, and we need to do, maybe we can get Adam to do a walkthrough Wednesday video. Did he do a new video this week?
He did.
He was working on it, but I don't know if
we did one on the
post?
On the Toscano that we just closed with the. Yeah, it did.
So if you didn't see that walkthrough Wednesday video, go back and see that. Mm-hmm. But so anyway, Royal Palm, that's a really nice house. We're going to start another Majestic model.
Majestic is starting,
and then we still have the Ruby.
We've got a Sable that we're starting too.
We have a Sable model that was our old model. Well, it's not old yet. I mean, today we officially turned the keys over to the homeowner today, so the Sable model is no more. But with the Reclamada, you can come see that, and still we got some great stuff going on.
We do?
Yeah. Did I stump you?
No, I was caught up in listening to you, Sean, and I was really impressed.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I know, I take. Anyway.
So-
hey, Finn, listen, let's wrap it up. I guess that's a good spot to stop and say thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate it
We
very much.
appreciate it. We're going to be here back again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday's a great day to come in and see us.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.